Hey guys, welcome to Sovereign Crypto Stuff in here with your market update. A lot has been happening. Christmas happened. And while we were away at Christmas, YouTube apparently has banned and put strikes against many YouTube channels in the crypto space, apparently for no reason. A lot of these channels, which I follow regularly, and some people I even know personally, that are not shills, that are just really educators in the space, providing content, don't even have referral links, have strikes against them for whatever reason. Still a lot coming out about all that, but I'll go into that in just a little bit. So first, looking at the Bitcoin price, really hasn't done much over the last couple days, over the holidays. One thing I do want to note though is the futures gap has been filled. So, right, we are familiar, those that aren't familiar with the futures gap, so this is a futures market that is not traded 24/7 like a lot of the exchanges are. And when the exchange is closed and there's a move in Bitcoin, and then when the exchange opens again, there'll be a gap based on the price of when the exchange was open and when the exchange was closed. And in the history of Bitcoin, those gaps have always closed. Every single one, every single time, right? Which is amazing. So we had this is on the daily here. We had this a few days ago, this gap we had gap from there to there. And the price has since come down and it just filled. It just filled when it opened a few hours ago. So does that mean a reversal's happening? Maybe. We have seen a little bit of a bounce here so far. Let's just refresh for a second. Bitcoin 7,214. Really not much has happened since then. Let's just zoom in here. It's on the Bitfinex chart, 4-hour chart. You know, we have been seeing maybe a little bit of a move. We did wick down quite a bit, and that was when the futures market was closed, but when it opened, it's since filled, and now we are seeing a little bit of a move to the upside. If we can get above the moving averages, I think that'll be a good sign. But we are seeing a little bit of signs of life right there. We are up in just this candle, $24 or so. So looking at coin market cap, Bitcoin dominance still sitting right there around 68.9%, 68.8%, and the market cap still at 190 billion. Hasn't really changed that much. I know over the holidays, really a tough time to trade. I wasn't trading, don't recommend trading during that time. But here we are. We're going to see what happens. What I'm looking for in the market is if we get a bounce, I'm still waiting for the resolution of this ascending triangle that we are in. We have a couple of them. One big ascending triangle that you see here. And if we can get a move above that, you know, really, I mean, it shows here on the volume profile around 7,900. There's a big volume spike. If we can get up above that, which it may take some time for us to make it over to this trend line. We do have another one here that we are right up against. You know, if we draw it from the candle bodies more, where we did move on that China news, you know, talking about blockchain and all that stuff, which quickly was sold into. You know, if we get a move above this, I think we'll see a pretty quick move up to that 8,300 mark, depending on when we make that move out of that ascending wedge. You know, I wouldn't be surprised though if we do roll over and we see another test around the 6,000 mark, 5,800. I wouldn't mind if we see a 5,800. If we do see that, I'll be buying pretty heavy at a dip to 5,800. Or if we get an initial break above that 7,500 or so mark, and then another one if we see break around that $8,300 mark. So just a quick update. Really, the other names really haven't been moving much, just grinding around, chopping around. I'll let you know. I'll do an update if we do get a move. But do want to talk about the YouTube censoring. I'd love to hear what you guys think about that. So, you know, it came out first. So Chris Dunn, someone I follow regularly, Chris Dunn cited this on December 23rd. YouTube just removed most of my crypto videos citing harmful or dangerous content and sale of regulated goods, which refers to like firearms and drugs. in their terms of services. That's what they mean, what YouTube means when they say sale of regulated goods. It's been 10 years of making videos, over 200,000 subscribers, and over 7 million views. WTF are you guys doing at Team YouTube? So, and this started, and then it just continued. More and more people have been getting banned. And as of yesterday, been seeing, Chris Dunn, Chico Crypto, Heidi, all these people, Ivan on Tech, Nuggets News, Modern Investor. A lot of these people are just educators, right? They're not even really necessarily behind projects. They're not known for shilling projects. Some of these people have never shilled a project in their life. Some of these people have zero referral links or anything, but are still getting strikes against them, which means they can't post any content for a week. And if they get a couple more strikes, then they're out. Also, tons of their videos have just been removed. Not even there anymore. We did have Maddie. Let's see. So this one. So, yeah. So Google's YouTube goes to war against Bitcoin and crypto. So trying to explain kind of what's happening with all this, and they haven't really released a statement, although they did yesterday. YouTube came out and said that some of the content has been restored, and Chris Dunn actually just did a follow-up tweet saying some of it's been restored, but the vast majority of it is still not been restored, and they haven't really given any answers to that. So what do you guys think? Why do you guys think that this is happening? Some people are even calling for a cryptocurrency ban. So YouTube is the go-to place for educational video and first port for new people entering the ecosystem. There's a base, as we as a community, we should challenge this formally. Maddie Greenspan here is suggesting that he's actually boycotting, and he's leading a boycott. Greenspan added now he's officially boycotting YouTube due to the crypto purge. So what do you guys think about this? I think boycotting is a great way. Ultimately, I think that YouTube has the right as a private centralized business to run their business however they see fit, no matter if I agree or anyone else agrees or disagrees. That's their right. They have the right to do that however they choose. And then we, as the consumers of that, we as in this industry have the right to decide how we want to respond to that. We can boycott them. We can no longer use their service. And I think that this is ultimately going to be a catalyst that's going to help us move into a more decentralized platform, a more free platform that allows us to be able to share our ideas in a non-censored way. So really, I think ultimately this is a blow short term. Long term, I think this can be a big plus for the free market to allow something to come about that's even more decentralized and even more free than YouTube. YouTube is not decentralized. YouTube is not free. YouTube is a private, centralized business that can run it however they want. And they can delete, they should be allowed to delete who they want and not, and have who they want and promote it as a private business. And then we have the right to create something new. That's what we live in, this free market. Well, debatable if it's free market, but the more free the market is, the more power that we have as an individual to form a business that can compete with that, and a more free, decentralized business, or using now with our new technologies with cryptocurrency and blockchain to have a fully decentralized platform and a fully free, censorship resistant platform to share our ideas on. So I'm really hoping we see a more move to that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about those things? Should YouTube have the right to run the business the way they want, or should they, not have the right to run their business the way? Should we move to a more decentralized platform? Should we have a more censorship resistant platform? What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. With that, I'm going to leave you with that. Just do one more update. What Bitcoin price is doing? Yep, staying the same. Hasn't even moved. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe in the comments. And I'd really like to hear what you guys think about this whole situation that's happening now. Thanks for watching.